Good evening. I'm AJ Walker with your Fox 47 weather. I want to start tonight with a winter weather advisory that's still in effect for Hastings and Marshall, and this is going to be until Monday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon due to snow that's moving in, 1 to 4 inches possible in those areas, and then also visibility is going to be impacted and very strong winds, slippery road conditions, all of that good stuff. So take your time as you're out there and be prepared if you intend to be in that area tomorrow. Overnight tonight, we're still looking at some bands of snow moving in Hastings, Albion, Marshall, Somerset, Lansing, dry though, pretty nice there, 1 a.m. 5 a.m., an isolated snow shower popping up in the Albion and Jackson area. This is for tomorrow as you're heading out the door. But by the time you get to 10 a.m., and here was looking at 11 a.m., but we see this system developing right there in that area. At 10 a.m., we're looking at snow showers. They're scattered, but they're still pretty widespread and affecting a lot of our neighborhoods at that time. We get to 4 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, and then they're more isolated at that time. A lot of us start to dry out. Then overnight into Tuesday, just a few lingering, scattered, isolated snow showers, but most of us are really, really dry at that time. And the snow isn't too much of a concern again until Wednesday night. So Wednesday night and through Tuesday morning is when we're looking at the next significant snow to be moving in, impacting quite a few of our neighborhoods. For your sidewalk forecast overnight, I am going with snowy and icy because it's slippery and slick out there. Just a lot going on. And it's going to be the same as you head out the door tomorrow morning for your morning commute. So give yourself some extra time and be prepared for some conditions that could cause you to slip and all that stuff as you're out there. So yes, be very careful. For your temperature versus wind chill, this is also going to be what's affecting you tomorrow as you head out the door. Really cold temperatures. So if you're out there at 8 a.m., the actual temperature will be 12 degrees, but it will only be feeling like -2. And then once we get into later during the day, here is 3 p.m., our actual temperature will just be about 11 degrees at that time, but it's going to be feeling like -6. So very cold day. And then look at these wind gusts out the gate tomorrow near 30 miles an hour for the 8 a.m. hour. But then once we get into the late hours of the morning, we're gusting in the 30s for our wind gusts tomorrow. We see those gusts hanging around in the 30s throughout most of the day. And then by the time the evening comes, here's 8 p.m., we start to see the wind gusts come down into the 20s, but that's still, and then eventually the teens as we get really, really late into the night, overnight into Tuesday. But it's going to be cold and very windy, so bundle up appropriately. Tonight, we'll see an overnight low of 11 degrees with winds out of the northwest at 17 miles an hour. Scattered snow showers for tomorrow. We've got the snow showers. They're going to be mostly impactful early during the day and then wind down as the day progresses. But we're only going to see a high of 15 degrees. We have winds out of the west, sustained winds at 20 miles an hour, but gusting in the 30s. So tomorrow is going to be my least favorite day of the week, and we've got wind chills of -7 for tomorrow. So, yeah, we have a lot going on there. But the cold air, Arctic cold air, is going to be sticking around for a good chunk of our week. And then by Friday, we get back into the 20s. And then by Sunday of next week, we're back into the 30s. So that's going to do it right now for your Fox 47 weather.